The essence of small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, in all sectors of the African economy signals their vital role in steering the socio-economic development and the growth of the continent. SMEs are contributing to job creation and employment for a large population. For instance, in African countries like Ethiopia, Kenya, and Uganda, almost 90% of the population is employed within SMEs. Yet there is an anomaly, according to CreditPro that is, in funding for these entities contributing so much to the gross GDP of African economies. Founded in 2019 by Adesola Adeiga, CreditPro Business Support Services Limited provides customizable working capital solutions to fit the needs of SMEs. As an early-stage startup, it has dealt with its fair share of difficulties: unstable operating environment, issues with investors and people management. However, Sola thinks that every challenge has a solution. One just has to think it through. He also believes that prior knowledge about entering new markets and acquiring the Central Bank of Nigeria license would have made CreditPro's path slightly smoother. Since its inception, CreditPro has acquired over 1,000 SMEs, disbursed more than 3 billion naira, and opened a branch office in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. With the right team, succession planning, and delayed gratification, the company is set for more success ahead.
I'm Samuel by name, the MD of Santo Branch Company Limited. I got to know CreditPro through a friend of mine, which has been doing business with them, and they've been transacting very well. I really appreciate CreditPro to work with them and also to do business with them. And in the near future and more years ahead, we'll bring business together. I've been financed by CreditPro.
My name is Shola Adeiga. I'm the founder and CEO of CreditPro Business Support Services Limited. I'm a graduate of computer science. I'm a chartered accountant. I'm a fellow of the Institute of Credit Administration of Nigeria. I've developed solutions in different industries such as manufacturing, agri, transportation, and now, credit. I started CreditPro in 2019 out of the vision to solve the problem many small businesses face in this part of Nigeria. We have done for over 3 years. We've provided solutions in working capital, targeted at small-scale businesses. One of the problems faced by small businesses in this part of the world, and generally in sub-Saharan African countries, is access to finance. So you see guys with very great ideas, but they find it difficult to access credit from the big commercial banks in the country. So we felt, this portended a very big opportunity for us by solving this problem and creating value for ourselves from it. We have disbursed over 4 billion naira in working capital. We have over about 1,000, small business owners that have accessed credit one way or the other from our business. Statistics shows that 96% of all businesses in Nigeria are actually small businesses, contributing about 48% to the GDP, and about 17.1 of them are small and medium scale businesses. We have about 41 million small business owners in Nigeria today, and the last CBN report showed that there is a funding gap of about 600 billion in these sectors. Unfortunately, despite the contribution of this sector to the Nigerian GDP, only 1% of the total credit in a particular year goes to them. So this is a misnomer. So if we really want the SME sector to be productive, there must be access to creative funding for that sector. And what is CreditPro interested in doing? We want to reduce that funding gap possibly by 20% in the next 5 years. One thing that is peculiar to commercial bank is that they create off-the-shelf credit products, for businesses. So what does that mean? Mr. A needs a credit, Mr. B needs a credit, irrespective of the cash flow pattern of these guys, they all go to the bank and take the same credit. So in the course of repayment, you realize they are challenging because those credits are not customized to suit their cash flow pattern. So what we do at CreditPro is to sit down with these small businesses, analyze their cash flow pattern, educate them on the kind of loan they actually need, and we customize loans for them, and we've made a lot of success out of this. So this is what the banks will not do that we are doing. This is our objective, and this is why CreditPro was set up to create customized working capital products that can be accessed by small-scale businesses to solve their working capital needs. So the beauty of our model is that we sit with you, consult with you, and try to suggest a working capital product that matches your business model or matches your cash flow pattern. We've done this for the past 3 years. We have a work committed team of young people. We have guys that are passionate about supporting small businesses, and we've won awards. We've increased our balance sheet. We've increased our number of staff. We've made each success in the last 3 years with good profitability, also to show for it. We need to scale this business. Our vision is not just to operate in Nigeria. The problem is global, but we want to operate in sub-Saharan Africa. So in Nigeria, we want to operate in Ghana, we want to operate in Kenya, we want to operate in Uganda. All the small businesses in these countries actually have similar problem as we have in Nigeria. So we need $5 million, and what for? We want to channel it into digitizing our processes, building infrastructure for the business, and into scaling to other African countries. And more importantly, we need working capital. We need to increase our portfolio size. The thing is that our model is profitable. We've covered our overhead, we've paid our investors back, there is no issue, as per the profitability of the business. So we've scaled this business in the last 3 years in multiple folds, by bootstrapping and using funds from individual investors. At this point, we think we need to scale, and we need to scale very well outside the shores of this country. Help reduce poverty by empowering small businesses in this part of the world, and let's solve real problems and create wealth. Thank you.